From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Just want to remind you of this new winter storm warning here in northern portions of Trinity County, as well as trotting up into Siskiyou County, southern portions here. That wraps around over into Mount Shasta City. And of course, we've been talking about this one for the last day or two. That extends from Bernie and southeastern Shasta County to portions of Butte, Tehama, and Plumas County. Lassen County, though, that's gone back down to a winter weather advisory, as well as the eastern portions here of Plumas County out there towards Portola. So just want to keep that in mind here. It's really no surprise that we're starting to see these warnings pop up only in the upper elevations, because from 3,500 feet up, really maybe about 4,000 feet, it's no surprise because we still got that precipitation moving in, right? Widespread rain here along the coast, and with these temperatures cooling this far down into the 20s and even teens at times, yeah, that is way more than sufficient, of course, for that wintry type precipitation to start causing some headaches in those upper elevations. And that's going to be the story for the next couple of days. Rain, snow, everything in between. We've been seeing those hail reports from the last couple of days. Thanks for sending in those pictures, by the way. If you guys are seeing anything else like that, by all means, send them in. We love seeing that kind of stuff. It's great ground verification for what these showers and even storms at times are doing. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at the Futurecast here. You can kind of see why they introduced that winter storm warning here in that northern portion of Trinity County and southern portions of Siskiyou County. You can kind of see that outline here, the snow levels of 3,500 to 4,000 feet. And you're going to probably get some travel impacts in that. That much is for sure. So let's keep an eye on this. Of course, we'll let you know if there are any chain requirements building up here more and more over the next couple of days. So just stay tuned with that. But for the rest of us, of course, in Trinity County, out through the valley, it's going to be rainfall, right? Maybe a few rumbles of thunder. There's still enough energy here to get that. But check this stream of moisture out in western Siskiyou County, Delnor County, and Humboldt County. I mean, this just kind of steadily streams north and east, kind of a mini atmospheric river. We'll call it an atmospheric stream. How about that? Out here in the western portions of the area from the Trinity Alps west through the next 24 hours or so. I mean, that's pretty robust, and that's probably where we're going to see the highest rainfall totals through the next several days. I think Monday is probably the really last big gasp of energy here. Tuesday, we still see some of those scattered showers across the area, so we're not going to be totally dry on Tuesday. But as Tuesday heads through, the afternoon and evening, check it out, we're clearing out, right? I do think Tuesday is the beginning of that trend towards nicer weather. Really, Tuesday evening, I think, is really kind of that key time frame. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so on, we're going to be just fine. So I do think this trend is your friend if you've been kind of tired of that wet weather out there. If you want to do some outdoor plans, well, thankfully, I think it's going to cooperate for our Thanksgiving, because notice by Wednesday, clear as can be, only a few patchy clouds. Thursday, same situation. We were talking about the possibility of a little bit of moisture funneling up into the valley, but I think that's pretty much out of the books now. I think we're going to be just fine as we head through the end of the week and really into next weekend, too. It's only going to be a couple more days of this precipitation before we get back into this clearer pattern with a general trend upwards in terms of temperatures as well. As for rainfall, you can kind of see where that stream of moisture kind of funneled into Delnor County, western Siskiyou County, and Humboldt County. Widespread 1 to 2 inches, few areas of 3 inches, as well as the lower elevations up here, Mount Shasta City and towards the eastern mountains. But of course, above 3,500 to 4,000 feet, you're talking snow accumulations out there that are pretty notable, travel impacts. So again, let's keep an eye on that there. That's why we have those winter storm warnings. By the way, those ones out here go until Wednesday morning. So we're definitely not done, not quite just yet. All right, so let's break it down here. Next 7 days along the coast, you can see those rain, a few rumbles of thunder here through tomorrow. Tuesday is whenever it becomes a little more scattered. Notice we're talking showers and chances there. So there definitely is that trend over the next couple of days. But tomorrow, yeah, definitely still kind of a sort of a washout in some ways. Really not going to be the best day ever. But look at that. Midweek and beyond, much clearer and a little bit warmer. We do trend generally upwards into the upper 50s, lower 60s, right? That's sort of the general trend. It's not significant, right? We're not going to be talking widespread warmth or anything like that, but it's relatively mild for this time of year at times, so we'll take what we can get. Out here in Mount Shasta City, snow levels slowly increasing over the next couple of days, and that's kind of a consequence of those temperatures increasing back up to the upper 40s by the end of the week. But of course, by the midweek, it won't matter where the snow levels are because there won't be any snow. We're clearing out nicely out here. Same for Modoc County and out towards the eastern mountains. By the time we're heading through Thanksgiving and beyond, 40s are the story, but thankfully, it's going to be dry 40s. Out here at Redding, it's the same story, but hey, check out those 60s. We're starting to see, kind of more mild temperatures creeping in here, showers for the next couple of days, but you know what? Like I said at 12 today. Like I said earlier, Wednesday's the key day. That's whenever we finally have dry weather taking hold here across the North State. Thanks for joining me here this weekend, folks. Of course, I'll be back with you next weekend for more. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you then.